Welcome back, guys. This is Atlacatl, and I'm bringing you guys back another Steel Division 2 video. And today we're taking a look at a match that I just had on the Steel Division 2 monthly rookie tournament of September. Rules go as stated before. It's a Swiss tournament type rule for lower skilled players, and it is best three. It's a best of three, 2 out of 3, and the first round of the tournament is going to be in North Osha. I'm playing as the new DLC Bulgarian Brigada, and my opponent here, couple hundred games, is playing as the 17th SS Panzer Grenadier Division. So right now, as we get everything set up, as you guys can see where we're getting our deployments, I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. But as before we leave, remember to like, subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're starting with our deployment. I decided to deploy a bit heavier into the town. Place some infantry units here in this side here. Putting a couple of AT guns and machine guns around the map to get us a good field of vision, and especially what we're dealing with. A couple of recon squads and a couple of motorcycles as well. And deploying very light also on the left-hand side. Our big push is really towards the town, and that's why we have these with us. A pair of light tanks. So as we're playing with the new DLC division, which is the I can't pronounce it, but I'm just gonna say Bulgarian Brigada. This is a little bit more spam heavy. I really like this division. I've done a lot of games on it with on my 10v10s, and this is my first time actually playing on the league match, and actually using it as well on a 1v1. So it was quite a interesting setup. So first thing he does is automatically occupies the large building here in the town, and gets immediately countered by the MG34. Pioneering are blasting up forward, setting up fire support, and right now we're just shredding them in the streets. Stug tank is also trying to counter us and attack us on the side, but it's been flanked by this what's it called, AT gun, and we're seeing some of these disarmed infantry also trying to sneak up over here behind the AT gun with another group of squad with their commander moving up towards the tree line here towards this flag. There's a slight attack over here happening on this side. He's able to occupy this flag. BMW motorcycles right there watching, giving us a good eye view. Right now, we're in the lead at 15-9 as we've been able to gather more ground. Our AT gun was able to pick off that stug, while our infantry right now is advancing towards the tree line here. So we've been able to capture a couple flags on this side of the map here, and the gamble of going to the town has so far paid off. Light tanks are rushing forward, and they're going to be part of the initial strike up towards this section here. And while here we're dealing with the combined efforts of these infantry, these motorcycles are pinning down some of these squads. These SS Legionaries. And these guys are over here taking on these two squads at once. As we start setting up some units into the force line, trying to protect this flag on this side. 16-8 is the game. First game of the rookie Steel Division 2 monthly tournament of September. And after this game, there will be another one as well. This is best 2 out of 3 as stated before. So look out for the other video. We'll be going through the entire catalog of me playing through the tournament only. With the Peasant Joust, we will be doing something a little bit different too. We'll be also playing the game and also reviewing and casting some of the other matches as well. But at least for this tournament here, we're only going to be going through my perspective of things. And we're able to surround those Panzer Grenadiers right now as our Strong Pioneers make their way up towards this flag. The almost entire left side has been captured. They encounter a stug, which is getting them blown, which is something that happens a lot with these little guys. They get torn apart basically by any armor they meet. if you have them out in the open like this. But they give it enough time for this infantry squads to move up. These guys are just sitting around here, not really doing anything. There's an AT gun they could take out right there, but they're not really responding to it. And there's a response force right here with some of our infantry, with these guys just staying here in this little salient here on the right-hand side. A little bit confusing why it's there. And a couple hundred games is also almost surrounded in this point here as we capture these two flags, 19-5 right now, with a major defeat on our hands. Well, we're the ones getting the victory at the moment. You know, things can change real quickly. Infantry squads are being brought up over here to deal with this position here on this side over here. And this Stug seems like he's trying to counter these infantry units. Oh, some of the actions over here on the right-hand side as our infantry starts engaging these Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, and there our Stone Pioneers are flaming them up, but they're about to be surrounded. And we'll either have to fall back or surrender. There is a light tank coming up to go ahead and support them. There is another push coming here by a couple hundred games. Bringing up another Panzer II. Sporting some really cool armor. And our infantry has just been able to surround them and slowly is grinding them down. Mortars are also coming into play as they bombard the current location. And he's bringing another infantry squad, probably going to sneak them in through this wood line. Try to go ahead and support these Panzer Grenadiers that are cut behind the enemy lines at the moment. And here comes a couple hundred games with another bit of infantry. Some SS Legionaries. Some Deutsche, I can't even pronounce them. And we're going to send another infantry squad because these guys are not actually doing anything. Tanks are actually starting to clear things out. There's not much of a threat they have from the infantry in that tree line. These guys are able to hold out as much as they can. Getting to the town is going to be completely dangerous for them, as we have a somewhat of a nice little build around it. These guys are able to capture this one little town here, and also pressing some fire on this IG-18. And he's able to open up the line again with a lot of his disheartened infantry in the background. Light tanks are forming into the wood line. They're very good at it, supporting infantry. And the Panzer IV is also getting into the mix. Becoming a little bit too overwhelming at too early in the game, I would say. This is on a balance game. So we're both playing with the same type of deployment type. So at the moment right now, we are gaining as much ground as we can. Our mortar's still on fire at will and is doing as much damage as it can. 3 minutes before the end of the game, 19-5, with the first match of best two out of 3 in the Rookie Steel Division 2 monthly tournament. And tanks are firing. Oh, this Panzer IV is firing at that command Panzer III over there. Oh, knocks it out. These guys are engaging these disheartened infantry. They're surrounding the building. Oh, these guys are forced to fall back. He's also got an armored car with him. And there's another attack here on the machine gun and the AT gun. Mortar's still doing its job. Another Panzer IV being brought up here to try to stop any type of breakthroughs coming through. And we see a couple hundred games is bringing us some more infantry, some flamers on this right-hand side, and is still not moving these disheartened guys to get rid of that AT gun, which is going to rain hell on anything coming down this road. These guys are just waiting around here too. My guys are just sitting around in the area because there's not much for them to do at the moment. There's no need to advance as much either. We already have enough ground as well at 18-6, and defeat is close. Light tank is being brought up to this little top here area, and it's shooting at the building. As a attack is being perpetrated on the left-hand side as well. The pressure is going to be non-stop. Right now he's struggling to gain back some of the flags that he had lost earlier. I'm not sure if it was bad deployment or just the fact that we had taken this town immediately as soon as the game started. Would give us a strong position to be able to push on either side of the map if we wanted to. And putting the pressure on both sides, between the right and left at the moment. Still control the flag here. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. Panzer IV is being brought up to counter these two Stug tanks that are in the area. They're not really doing anything to these guys. They're pretty much chilling. He's trying to control as many flags as he can, but I don't sense too much of an attack. Everything is based around where he can try to hold out, I guess. Oh, that poor Panzer just had its gun jam. But the machine gun is making work of the of that AT gun over there, and our Pioneers are taking on two Flamer units on the same side, holding onto the flag. 19-5, 1 minute left in the game. And these guys never moved. Reinforcements are coming in. 58 seconds left in the game. They're hugging the side of the tree line here, but not capturing any of the flags. A lot of pressure is being put on him. He's been able to... Oh, nope, 18-6. Still in their favor. Only 40 seconds left in the game. Panzers are over here making a assault on this open field. Seconds left in the game of the first round of the best 2 out of 3 on the Rookie Steel Division 2 monthly tournament. And we get to the end of the match. Oh, and some bombs were just being dropped as the match concluded. And it was an interesting matchup. We still have to do another game after this, so there will be another game against a couple hundred games. Like I said, it's best 2 out of 3, so look out for that video and that match. Let me know how you guys like this. We'll be going through the entire experience on the Rookie Steel Division 2 monthly tournament, so go ahead and like the video if you guys like this type of content. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. And I hope you guys have a great day.